So unfortunately, the judge did grant the TRO, which means that we're shut down. So we don't know the breadth of that right now. So that right now is what we're looking at, is kind of like exactly what that does allow us or not allow us to do. And that was something that we try to be very clear of the different entities, and so we can at least keep the part of the business open that doesn't offer actually any food. So we're looking at what that's going to be. We do have a hearing for the preliminary injunction next Thursday. Yes, 26th, the 26th. So we will be, working on things in the background until then, based on what the, again, we really have to see what his motion, what his thing looks like, and what that allows us and not allows us to do. There is a lot of stuff that they were putting in there to use as evidence against us, which is no longer taking place at all. Since a lot of their pictures were taken, a lot of that has gone to a different entity and is made in inspected by them kitchen, which is actually inspected by not only the health department, also inspected by the ODA, the state as well. So we're double inspected there. But they failed to enter that into evidence because, again, their goal was to paint the worst case scenario in front of the magistrate. So again, obviously we're in this for the long haul. Again, all we do here is provide food for our community, and that's what we're going to keep working at. Obviously, the next couple of weeks are going to be a little bit challenging because this will affect 25 plus families in one way or another, because their livelihood does come from the farm. They have mortgages to pay. They have kids that need shoes, and they need all to eat. So we're going to have to call up the unemployment office. But we're just going to continue to move forward. Again, we have pretty good legal counsel between the different aspects that we have here. We have Jason, who's our local. Actually, Jason's a customer of ours. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. But we also have, and for how many years?
Oh, several.
And neither you nor your family have gotten sick.
Not yet.
So anyway, yeah, we're again, I think that the facts speak for themselves. They can allege all these aspects of people are going to die, but I think the facts prove that for 5 years now, no one's gotten sick, no one's died, no reports have been made about the farm. And in fact, thousands of families come out every single year to visit the farm, and the number one thing they're saying is thank you. And when you tell them we're private membership and we sign up, they're like, oh, I can get behind that, because unfortunately they just don't trust the government, and they just don't trust, and I think the last couple of years have shown us this, that what's going on in the public aspect is suspicious and something that we want to maybe avoid. And so that's why we have built the private membership association for our members, and that's how we provide the food for that. So again, we lost today, but it's not mean we're down. We will continue to fight this. Again, this is something, there's thousands of PMAs across the nation. And typically, as Jason was telling me, it's like these lower courts just don't understand that. And so we probably will go ahead and win the higher up we go. But just the number of steps we have to go to get that win is going to be what it takes, and how hard we have to fight.